What the fuck is up, Michiganders and the rest of the YouTube community? It is fucking cold as shit outside and I fucking can't stand it. It's 27 degrees. Now I know that there's probably people in the northern Duluth area of Minnesota, and yeah, 20 heat wave. Well, down here in the Metro Detroit area, 27 is fucking cold. And I have family that live down south, wouldn't step foot in 27 degree weather, even if I paid them an exorbitant amount of money to come up here. But I mean, damn. One thing I do like about the winter, though, is there's no bugs. I can't stand insects. It's not that I'm afraid of them. I just can't stand them. They get all in your face and shit, especially mosquitoes. That's one thing I like about the winter. Another thing I like about the winter is actually it's quite pretty at times. I can look outside and my yard doesn't look like hell. But anyway, Jim Acosta's back in the White House asking stupid questions, so there's nothing new with that. I can't believe that they gave him his shit back. I would have told him, fuck you. Even if a judge said so, I probably would have said, no, I'm not letting him back in here. If I was Trump, I'd be like, hey, look, this is my private home. I don't have to let that motherfucker in here. They didn't always do press conferences, you know. They could just end them all together, but I guess that'd be bad PR. But everybody complains about the world being a fucking crazy place. And it is, you know, and at the same time, I think it's not. I think there's a lot of pretty level-headed people out there that are just chilling and just trying to get by on life, you know, just doing their thing. You know, there's a lot of hardworking Americans that get up every morning like me. Before the sun rises, they go to work, they put in, you know, some good quality work for their company, and then they go home. They want to spend time with their family or whatever. I think that's the majority of people. The problem is, you got a bunch of nutcases out there that think that they know how to live everybody else's fucking life better than we know how to live our own. And I think that's a fucking problem. You know, my thing is what I never could understand is like about these whining fucking, you know, pieces of shit. You know, these social justice assholes and these, you know, we're gonna change the fucking world people. You know, whatever happened to just telling people to shut the fuck up? I mean, that's what we used to do. If somebody had a bad idea, even if it was our friends, man, in high school and shit, we used to shut the fuck up. And that would be the end of it. You know, and if they kept on about it, we stopped hanging out with them. And then if they got in our face afterwards, we just beat their asses. I mean, whatever happened to that kind of shit? I mean, I don't understand why, you know, people have become so fucking pussified now, you know? You can't even fucking tell a joke. Just, you know, leftists don't get humor, by the way. Just, you know, and, you know, you leftists can get pissed all you want, you know. You cannot take a fucking joke. Your skin and your spine is so weak and your skin is so fucking thin and frail. You cannot take a joke, and you sure as hell can't take criticism. The amount of criticism I've taken in my fucking life, holy shit, you guys would have fucking killed yourselves. I mean, honestly. But I gotta tell you, man, you ever feel like, you know, I'm in my 40s now, and I'll be honest with you, I'm in pretty good shape, you know, in my early 40s. I'm in pretty good shape for a dude my age. You know, doctor keeps saying, you know, he keeps saying the same shit, quit smoking. Maybe lose a couple of pounds. Been losing poundage, that's not a big deal. I can do that. I tell them, Doc, one vice at a time, one vice at a time. Can't give it all up. But you ever have that you're feeling like really, really good, you know? Like it's almost like a euphoric feeling. And no, I ain't got bipolar. I don't even believe in that shit. I just think that's some shit doctors made up. Bipolar fucking disease. No, man, I've just been feeling really good lately, man. You know, it's like working out every day, you know. I did lose a lot of weight, so that might trigger some shit, you know. Life still has its little things. But feeling pretty good. You know, I don't understand. Like, there's some dudes my age, man. It's like shoulders, knees, back, everything's all fucked up. I don't get it. I mean, even dudes have my age, man. They got fucking back problems and neck problems and knee problems. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys, man? Holy shit, you must be fucked up. You know, there must be something wrong with you. You wasn't in the oven long enough for some shit. I don't know. I can honestly, I have never broken a bone. I have never broken one fucking bone in my body. And I did stupid. I am so thankful that the internet was not invented when I was a kid. Because you want to talk about some stupid, embarrassing shit that we did when we were kids that I wouldn't want nobody to fucking know about. Holy shit. The homemade rams we used to make, we used to jump off them motherfuckers, fuck our shit. Oh yeah, I've had road rash and shit. We crashed each other with our bikes. You know, you be riding bikes next to your boy and shit, and all of a sudden your handlebars lock together. Fucking both y'all go down. Boom. I did plenty of stupid shit when I was a kid. Hit my head a lot. That's why I was so smart. But yeah, you know, now I don't understand, man. They got kids and they wrap up fucking bubble wrap. I would not be surprised if I saw a fucking kid riding down the street, knee pads, elbow pads, bubble wrap, fucking helmet, goggles, face mask. You know, a kid, you know, parents so scared that their kids are gonna fucking hurt themselves, man. Like, yeah, kids are gonna get hurt, man. But yeah, I don't understand that. Like, pretty much every friend that I've ever had, or you know, a lot of people that I've known growing up, they've always broke something. I didn't break nothing. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just good at falling off of shit, you know, that tuck and roll crap. But yeah, you know, you feel good some days, and all of a sudden you're like thinking, hey, how come I feel so good? And all of a sudden here, something wrong? Thought about going to the doctor. My heartburn went away, too, by the way. I used to get heartburn all the fucking time. Like, from the age of 16 up, I get heartburn anything. Drink a glass of water, I got heartburn. If I ate apple, I got heartburn. If I ate healthy, I got heartburn. If I ate shitty fast food, I got heartburn. If I drank alcohol, I got heartburn. If I didn't drink alcohol, I got heartburn. I got heartburn all the fucking time. I had to take, like, Zantac and shit for it all the fucking time. Now, all of a sudden, I don't have it. Like, I haven't had heartburn in, like, a year. Now, that could be because I went back to working out a lot and not eating as much crap, you know. But it's just kind of weird, man. I even went back to eating really hot, spicy food. And I loved hot, spicy food. When I was younger, it just gave me heartburn, but I loved eating it. And it got to the point where it was like, you know, it was really bad, and I stopped. And all of a sudden, I'm eating hot food like every fucking day now, man. And especially with weather like this, man, I really love, like, when I was younger, it's like I like to eat hot and spicy food because it was freaking cold outside. You know, gives you that nice, warm, fuzzy feeling all over. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, you know, it's just one of them, you know, it's one of them days, one of them weeks. You just feel good, man. And that's what life's all about. You know, sometimes you're going to have some ups and downs. You know, I don't watch the news because it's depressing. You know, I hear about it. Don't get me wrong. I watch a lot of independent commentators, like I've said before. I get my news that way. Because at least it's, you know, if you watch something on the news, it's like, you know, like with journalists and shit, I just want the facts. Just the facts, man. That's all I want. I don't want to hear your opinions about shit. You can have your opinions all you want. I just don't want to hear them. Like on a major news network, you know, I don't even see. I tell you, I don't understand how they even call themselves journalists or call it news. It's not news. It should be like real opinions, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because that's all it is. It's an opinion. And opinions that are borderline, you know, it's just, you know, all them, you know, all legacy media ain't nothing but propaganda shit. Because when it's not just facts and it's opinions and speculation, it's propaganda. That's how I feel about it. I don't let it bother me too much. I think most people are not unhinged, you know. You got the few crackpots out there that make everybody look like assholes. Oh yeah, by the way, my Democratic brothers and sisters out there, are you really going to make these far left assholes your spokespeople? I mean, are you going to let them speak for you? I mean, I know a lot of Democratic people. They're not fucking crazy. Now, they didn't vote for Trump, right? I'm good with it. You know, they can vote for whoever they want. We're still friends. You know, I'm not going to stop talking to somebody because they vote the way I want them to. That's called tyranny, right? You know, they can have their difference of opinions. We always have. But are you really going to let these far left people become your spokespeople? I mean, come on, man. These people are fucking nuts. Everybody knows they're fucking crazy. Man, I can't wait. You know what? I look at this, because like New York, you know, like I said, you know, your man and woman and any card you ever had is all taken away. You guys ain't nothing but a bunch of pussy-whipped punks. If you're gonna fucking elect people like Cuomo and fucking Ocasio-Cortez, the first fucking retard in fucking Congress. That's what they should call her. I ain't never met anybody so stupid. Or seen anybody. I never met her, but I ain't seen anybody so stupid in my whole fucking life, man. Holy shit, she don't even know the basics. But she's the same kind of tyrannical bitch that the left fucking represents. Elitist motherfuckers who want to tell everybody else how to live their lives. Which is fine. But you guys want to fucking be a bunch of sheep? Well, that's your fucking own business. That's your own business, I guess. New York used to be a place where it was like, you know, men were men, women were women. Shit was tough, but everybody fucking worked their ass off and pulled through. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people in New York like that. But you know what? You guys are being overrun by the pussies. You know, either that or you just ain't paying attention. It's crazy, man. No, I was thinking about going to get my tree. Just off subject real quick. Get my Christmas tree. I like a real tree. I don't like fake tree. I know there's a lot. I'm tired, worked my ass off today. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they like the fake tree. They don't need to go anywhere or anything like that. I personally like a real tree. It's fun, you know. Put the tree up, decorate it, get all the lights and shit up. I want to try and do that this weekend. Weather permitting, you know. They keep talking about a blizzard. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to. I was walking back. I don't know what channel they were watching. Weather Channel, HLS, I don't fucking know. Anyway, I just happened to hear it at lunchtime. And the dude was like, this is how you talk to your kids about a blizzard. Man, I'm like, really? You need to talk to your kids about fucking Blizzard, right? Fucking kids know about Blizzard. All the kids know is, wow, look at all the cool snow. They don't fucking give a shit if it's a blizzard. Man, I remember when I was about, I don't know, 5 or 6, we had a huge ice storm here. We didn't give a fuck. We were kids. We lost power for like 2 weeks. Could you imagine losing power for 2 weeks? Now I remember, I don't know if a lot of people out there know or not, whether or not, back in 2003 we lost power for about 4 days. Everybody lost their goddamn mind. I was like, 4 days? That's it? You guys made it sound like it was the end of the fucking world. You know, I remember as a kid, we lose power for 1 week, 2 weeks. You know, if it was a really bad storm. But, yeah, shit. You know, people are so wussified now, man. It's like, you know, we was talking about the end of the world, you know, me and my buddies, you know, there's a buddy I work with. We're talking about the end of the world, you know, end of the world, what would happen? I was, shit. Turn the end of the world, just cut off all the electricity for about 2 weeks. That'll be the end of the world. I mean, honestly, people would probably go crazy. That would trigger the apocalypse, no doubt. You know, you get a big solar ray to wipe out our freaking satellites. No internet or some shit. That'll probably trigger the end of the world too. People have become so reliant on technology. I mean, not so much, you know, like third world people. I don't give a fuck. Them dudes are gonna survive, especially like them old tribes and shit you see on National Geographic that live in like the fucking middle of the rainforest. Those people will survive. Those people will always survive. They've been around thousands of years, living the same way that they've lived forever, and it doesn't bother them. They don't care, you know. But for like people in like, you know, technologically advanced countries, man, take their internet away for like a couple of months. It'd be like weaning people off of drugs. I swear to God, man. People are so addicted to technology. My wife's from South Korea. We were reading an article in the Korean paper about they got like boot camps and shit over there. That, you know, these tech boot camps, you know, to try to get their kids off of fucking technology, you know, kind of weed them off like it's a drug and shit. Oh man, that's hilarious. But man, I don't know. Like, the world seems like it's falling apart, and that's what the news wants you to think. The news wants you to think the world's just going to shit, and it's not. I mean, you know, pretty much business as usual for like 90% of us. The other 10% can go ahead and lose their mind all they want, you know. It doesn't matter. These are the type of people, we're always going to have these types of people. They're never satisfied with anything. You know, when life's good, they still find something to bitch about. Right? And you're always going to have people like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except tell them to shut the fuck up. Or beat their ass if they want. No, I'm just kidding. Don't beat their ass. They do deserve to get their ass whipped, but don't beat their asses. Just tell them to shut the fuck up and then just not be around them anymore. I'm just telling you, man. It's like, if you feel good, man. Feel good and roll with it. Because, you know, life's tough. Life's already tough enough. Why add the shit? That's what I don't understand about these leftists. They want to add problems. And then on top of adding problems, they have no solutions. Go figure that one out. Anyway, about to turn in. And thanks for swimming out with me on the way home. Hit the like button. and subscribe. You know, leave a comment. Do what you like. We'll talk to you guys later.